I'm Samantha Rush, the coach of these young ladies up here for Darlington School. I have Mia Curley here with me today, and Emma Hunt, and Caroline Jordan, and Emmy Grace Wood, and they are all seniors.
I'm Nathan West. I'm the head coach at Darlington School. To my left, you have Brent Bell, who's a junior. You have Trustin Mercer, who's a senior, and Will Land, who is a senior.
All right, coaches, my name is Grayson Atkins. I'm an intern with V3 and WLAQ Radio, and I'm just going to start out by asking, what was your reflection on last season? Obviously, you both had very successful stints, making it to state playoffs, region championship berth. So how did your team grow over the course of the year, and how are the experiences that you faced last season going to help you for this upcoming year?
I think we grew tremendously last year as a team. We had just lost a big group of seniors. And these ladies stepped into some larger roles, some new roles. They embraced those. They trusted the process every day at practice, and every day we got better. Every game we got better, and you kind of saw that spill over into the postseason. So I'm very proud of their efforts.
No, our team, we lost 5 seniors from a year ago. But we also returned 5 guys that probably played starting minutes for us. We were very versatile, 1 through 10 that dressed out with us last year. And I would say every day at practice, to these guys, our practices are very, very competitive. I'd always say the next best 5 guys you're going to play is possibly in the gym with you right now. And so, sometimes that was a good thing for us to be very, very competitive at practice, but also, we had to kind of tone it back down at times to keep guys safe. But however, these guys grew, obviously throughout the season as you should. We'll return 5 guys with experience. So we're looking forward to the challenges that we have this year. We have a very tough schedule, very tough non-region schedule, some good tough road games versus state-ranked opponents, and so we're looking forward to it.
Zeke Palermo with the Rome News Tribune. I'm curious if your thoughts on the GHSA's new playoff format for private schools. You guys are going to be playing combined with 2A and 3A schools. Is that going to be a benefit, a hindrance, somewhere in between?
Who knows? Who knows why that's the case, or why we combine 1/8? Who knows? But obviously there's going to be challenges in anybody you play. So we play those guys anyway. As far as non-conference opponents in the past, now we just got to compete with them in postseason, which is fine too. So I don't think it necessarily changes who we are or what we do or how we approach the season. It's just a kind of just how we're wired, I guess, towards the end of the season.
All right, coaches, we're going to move on to what you did during the offseason. Of course, the Du Bois team, you're really close to Sandy Spiel. You do a lot of his showcases, a lot of his different things that he does in the offseason. So this goes to the girls team too. What do y'all do as a team that helps you prepare for this upcoming season?
Well, our preseason is pretty tough. We have about 7 weeks there of preseason conditioning as far as when the school starts back. That's not necessarily used for getting in shape, but more or less building mental toughness. We play in a fall league, the Sandy Spiel Fall League, which is at East Paulding High School. So these guys play very tough competition there. And then, just backtracking all the way back, when June starts, our June schedule, we're 4 days a week in practice, and then we're playing games as well. So everything we do is with a purpose, and hopefully geared towards the end result of what we want to have. But these guys are challenged all year long. We've been fortunate to play in some good showcases and be invited to some good events. We're in the Kyle Sandy showcase over at Habersham Central. We'll go to the Relentless Hoops one over at in Savannah at Frederica Academy. let's see, we go to the State Farm Arena, and in the middle of November. Got invited to go play over there. So, those things don't happen just because they get to happen. They happen because the guys get to work. They work hard, and it starts in the preseason, and then good things come with success. And these guys have built a culture of success.
I think our girls, same thing. They're working hard all year. In the summer, we're in the gym 4 days a week. When we're not at camp, we did several team camps this summer to get ready for a basketball season. Once school starts, though, it's a little different for the girls program because most of my girls are cheering, playing softball, volleyball, running cross country. The ones that aren't, though, are in the weight room with me. They're in there lifting weights, getting stronger, conditioning, getting shots up. But I also feel like that's going to help us. Obviously being in the weight room, but being a multi-sport athlete also helps us. Definitely challenges them, makes them versatile, makes them tough, right? And we get very far on our toughness as a team. So, but yeah, they're prepared. They're working hard. Definitely spills over.
I'd love to hear from the athletes. Curious which of your teammates you guys are most excited to play with.
Well, there's multiple teammates, I would say. All of them, obviously, but obviously coming back with Brent and Trustin, and we got this new player, Kame Seelick. He'll be fun to play with, especially since he can get rebounds and over tall people, and it'll be great. And also, like Jordan Wilkerson coming from Unity, shooter. He'll be fun to play with, too. So, yeah.
As Will said, all the guys, I would love to play with all of them. But, like the younger guys like Cam Skinesky and Nate Pitts, I'd love to see what they can do, because they've just been on JV, just developing and just getting better. But hopefully they can help our program out.
Yeah, I agree. All the guys, they touched on really everyone who's on the team. But I'm excited to play with these two. We've been playing since rec ball. We've been playing together for a while, so I'm excited to play one more year.
So obviously I'm excited to play with all of our new incoming freshmen and our younger sophomores, but as corny as it sounds, I'm also really excited to finish out my senior career with my friends. I've played with these girls probably for most of my entire life, and I think that's why we play so good together, is because our team chemistry is just really good because we've just known each other and know how each other play. But I'm definitely excited to finish out with my seniors.
Yeah, I agree. We've been playing together since rec ball, and I'm also excited to play with the upcoming freshmen. I like to see them grow and be a part of the program.
I agree. I'm really excited to play with these three girls beside me, just because we've been playing since 6th grade together. Obviously, I'm excited to play with the rest of our team, the juniors and sophomores and freshmen.
Kind of what Emma said, but just playing with the new freshmen and new girls coming in on the team and seeing how we can build our team chemistry and work together.
All right, coaches, one last question before we let you go. We're kind of running short on time. What are your expectations and goals for this upcoming season ahead?
I think when you talk about goals, obviously our goal is to end the season with a win. Other than that, we just have kind of standards of success of what we want to try to live by every day at practice. At practice, off the court, how we approach every day. Expectations are just to take one game at a time, approach one game at a time, and remain focused throughout the entire season.
Similar to what Coach West says, is just trust the process and get better every day. Compete with each other, compete against our opponent. Every game, every day, and when you're talking about goals in the sense, that's it. Compete, and we want to work hard every day, and hopefully that leads and spills over into being able to play in the state tournament.
All right, thank you, coaches. That should do it. Thank you for coming out, and good luck on the rest of this season.